The White House calls it a low-key visit, but these photos of President Donald Trump hosting Syrian President Ahmad Alsharaa inside the Oval Office hold high historic importance and potentially long-term implications for Syria and the entire region.
We have to make Syria work. Syria is a big part of the Middle East, and I will tell you, I think it is working and really well. We're working also with Israel on, getting along with Syria, getting along with everybody.
The meeting is the first ever by a Syrian president to Washington and comes just days after the U.S. removed the Syrian leader from a specially designated global terrorist list. The Oval Office talks were closed to the media, but Trump later expressed confidence in the Syrian president as Damascus signs on to the international coalition to defeat Daesh.
Yeah, you can expect some announcements on Syria. We want to see Syria become a country that's very successful, and I think this leader can do it. I really do. I think this leader can do it. And people said he's had a rough past. We've all had rough pasts.
Alsharaa entered the building through an entrance adjacent to the White House, rather than on the West Wing driveway used for most foreign leaders' arrivals. There was no fanfare for the leader, who is now trying to end decades of international isolation of Syria 11 months after toppling Bashar al-Assad. Alsharaa did manage to get a 180-day suspension of Caesar Act sanctions that punished Syria for widespread allegations of human rights abuses by the Assad regime. A permanent repeal still requires congressional action.
Well, my thought is that Ahmad Alsharaa is a pretty wily fellow. He knows what he's doing. He's succeeded in many of the things that he's done in his career, and this is just the latest example.
Alsharaa greeted supporters outside the White House after his meeting with Trump. There's years of work ahead, as the World Bank estimates the reconstruction costs in Syria after nearly 14 years of civil war will top $216 billion. Craig Boswell, TRT World, Washington.